Much love and appreciation to those of you who have been with me for the 2 year period plus that I've been doing this. Thank you for showing your love and support to the channel. And to anybody else who is brand new to the platform and you would like to support the channel, also you can do it by way of Patreon, Anchor, the clothing store, and also the shoe shop that is listed in the comment description below. And again, thank you to any and all of you guys who have been here to support this channel during the 2+ year period. I wouldn't be able to do what I do every single day without you.
Hear me clearly. America is not a racist country.
We need to address, well, first of all, no, I don't think America is a racist country.
And this video has been brought to you by racism. Racism is accepted wherever true Americans are. Grace Christian Academy is stating that it is taking the appropriate disciplinary steps with all students involved in the video, which begins as a student dressed in a white hood carrying a wooden staff is being escorted into a room by a classmate, as others can be heard laughing in the background. After the robed student is commanded to sit down, an off-camera voice is heard ordering the student in the white clothing to speak, hollering, "Who do we hate?" The robed student then proceeds to scream the N-word, enticing laughter from the others in the room. The video was shared on social media on Wednesday. Tony Pointer, head of school at Grace Christian Academy, responded with the following statement, quote, "Immediately upon being made aware of an extremely inappropriate and deeply disturbing video yesterday afternoon that violates everything we value, the administration of Grace Christian Academy has taken swift action to meet with all students involved. Severe disciplinary actions have been issued as GCA does not condone this behavior or any forms of racism," and also adding that an investigation was ongoing. Like I said, it is what it is at the end of the day. This is who these kids are. This is who that community, those parents, those family, those friends directly are. Just because they face the disciplinary actions and it seems that certain things will be put, set in order, right? The school is reacting the way that it's supposed to be reacting. That's all great. That's all well. It's not, however the school reacts, it's not going to rewrite the programming that is within those students, right? If they find this funny now, they're going to find this funny in 10 more years. They're going to find it funny in 20 more years after that. And they're going to teach that same funny, right, directly to their kids and their grandkids, right? And then the other kids that are in the neighborhood, right? And then they're going to make songs and different, like I said, it's going to be a never ending cycle. The clear-cut difference is that when it comes to the South in quite a few cases, right, they're a little bit nicer, right, when it comes to racism, right? Or some of them are just blatantly obvious. They're like, yo, this is it, this is what you're gonna get, this is who I am, right? No problem with that, right? Now up north, people tend to be a little bit more quiet, right? You'll have those same people around you in a market. They won't say anything. They might not look at you. They might turn around, as soon as they see you coming down the aisle, but they're there, right? And that's the thing that I try to tell, black people and try to get black people to understand. It's like you think that you're living in a more progressive society when realistically things are just more so out in the open and hidden in plain sight. So no matter how progressive you realistically think the United States is, we really haven't moved that far. People have just gotten better at hiding, right, and holding themselves together, right, when they're around black people. Like I said, it is what it is at the end of the day. The main thing that I keep telling black people is that all you need to do is just make sure you teach your children the real history of the United States of America and not teach them the BS that they're trying to do now, which is, oh, everybody came together hand in hand. What happened in slavery, that was only like, 2 pages. It wasn't really anything, that took place. It wasn't anything that was, that had a long stint in American history. Like I said before, the main reason why, a lot of the true Americans are afraid of quote unquote critical race theory is due to the fact that it's going to teach their children the truth. And, you know, whenever you happen to get brand new information that contradicts whatever it is that you've been taught, people are like, yo, something, the math is not mathing, right? Something is not making sense. Somebody is lying here. It's a lot of stuff that I learned here that you didn't sit up there and tell me. And why is that, right? So then they're going to be going back to their parents and trying to figure out, like, yo, why didn't you tell me any of this? Like, how come none of this is, you know, within any of the things that you taught me, right? So that's going to make them out to be the liars that they are and the fabricators that they are. And that's going to end up changing the perceptions and, you know, all the ideologies that they've, you know, tried to weave, you know, into their kids' minds, right? In order for them to hold on to a false and a negative type of ideology that is nothing but harmful, right? That's what they don't want to happen. They don't want all of that to get, you know, unwritten, because they know if it becomes unwritten, then whatever little power that they basically hold at this moment in time is pretty much done, even though the power that they hold at this moment in time is stolen to begin with. So you can't, in a sense, really say that it's power if it's not really yours, if it's, you know, not coming from the actual source, right? You're just holding on to something, right, up until the proper, you know, individuals, the ones with the right to actually hold the power, come back and really take the throne. But, you know, anyways, like I said before, it is what it is. This is America.